8 years ago this month, I started my very first blog, which was Click News. And, I've started other blogs since then, but I've been blogging consistently at clicknews.com for 8 full years now. It really begs the question, will I ever run out of things to say? Probably not, as long as the internet and online business continue to grow and change and evolve. Most people think I'm a natural-born writer or a content creating machine. And don't get me wrong, I do love to write. I love to share, what's working, what's not working. I really want and hope to make a difference for other people who want to achieve the same kind of success that I have online. I've been working from home and online for over 15 years now, 15 and a half almost. But writing doesn't always come easy. I mean, in 8 full years, have I had dry spells? Of course I have. I mean, I'm human. And I'm not just some natural-born writer. I do love to write, but it's really one of those things that's evolved over time. I've gotten better at it with practice, that's for sure. I look back at some of my earlier work and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I really publish that on the internet? But yeah, of course I have dry spells, I have writer's block. Sometimes a whole month has gone by that I didn't post anything on my blog, which is crazy for me because I know how to fix that. So just as a couple of examples, when I am in a dry spell, there are certain resources that I use. I like PLR, which is private label rights content. I've used ghostwriters, guest bloggers, templates and article starters, things to kind of help inspire you or kind of get you on track, which are much easier than a blank screen. I've hired writers a few times. And then of course, sometimes there's just easy content like sharing other people's content like videos or sharing resources or sharing quotes off other blog posts that I really like with my comments, things like that. I have all kinds of tricks up my sleeve for when I have writer's block or when I'm just drawing a blank. And staring at a blank screen is maddening. It really is. I'll leave you a link to some of those ideas and some of those resources because if you have a blog yourself, you're going to find them incredibly helpful. So 8 years, wow. It's amazing really how time flies and how much your life can change in that amount of time. I know when I sat down to write that very first blog post, which was August 28th at 10 a.m. in the morning, it was a Thursday, I was living with and taking care of my grandmother, and my children were much younger, probably 7 and 12, something like that. And of course my grandmother is gone now, and I've moved twice. The kids are turning 16 and 21. I've seen one child, leave home and start a life of his own, and I've got maybe a year or two left until I have an empty nest. And it's just amazing how much your life can change in such a short period of time. And of course, I just kept blogging through it all. Here I am, 8 years later. Check out the links and resources that I put below this video. You can just click the link to lynnterry.tv that is below this video if you're watching it anywhere else, because I'm going to share with you some of the ideas, everything that I use, to come up with good content ideas and to keep that content rolling out week after week, month after month, year after year. Really, 8 years. Wow. Yeah, so I'm off to celebrate, but look, if you need any kind of help at all with your blog or with your online business, any kind of online business, stop by my forum. It's at clicknews.com/members, and the main forum at the top is free and open to the public. I check in there daily, and I would love to help you out. For now, I'm off to celebrate. 8 years is quite the milestone, so got blog posts already scheduled to go out today, and I'm going to get out of here and have a nice lunch. So that's it from me. Happy blogging. I'll see you in the next video.